So we are a company that has several divisions. We have intelligent solutions, services, capabilities, expertise. But we're here today to speak about the enterprise computing solution. That's the division we have. We are a distributor. If you look at the numbers, we have more than 210,000 customers, 22,000 employees across the globe, and we had global sales of around 32 billion last year. We were founded in 1935, and we're in the Fortune 500. So if you see, we have a lot of services and solutions we can offer. In electronic components, so components going from even car lights and fans for computers, or even solar panels, to enterprise computing solutions, and that's why we're here today. So for private cloud, hybrid cloud, edge, so we're distributing Red Hat and IBM, Broadcom, and a lot more. And we also have intelligent solutions where we really make the products for certain vendors. So today we're here for the channel services. We are completely channel driven. How it works actually is, so if you want to imagine the chain, it's the vendor that sells the products to Arrow, Arrow to the IT partner, and then the IT partner to the end user. We are the Broadcom distributor, so if you would need VMware by Broadcom, you could always contact us. I will now give the mic to Roxana, who is from Broadcom, and will give you a bit more information about the day too.
Thank you, Yari. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good to see you. Before I actually get into Broadcom and who we are and what changed, did anyone work with Broadcom before the VMware acquisition? Okay. So it's good then that we're actually starting from the ground zero. So this is a quick overview on what we'll be covering today, and probably the most interesting part will be the Q&A at the end, where I need your questions and your input. So let's get into it. Now, I do need to present the safe harbor statement, probably standard, but it does mention that everything we share here is confidential and approved by the company. So without further ado, this is Broadcom at a glance. For those who don't know us, we have a net revenue of 33 billion. We do have 22 category leading semiconductor and infrastructure software divisions, which we're very proud of. We are an engineering company. So a lot of the revenue that we have is invested back in R&D, and 80% of our workforce is actually formed of engineers. So we will continue investing in our products, in the quality of them, and the innovation that we are continuously driving. Now, maybe this will paint a better picture of who Broadcom is, and you probably recognize a few of the logos here. We did start from HP a long, long time ago, and through a series of acquisitions and mergers from companies with very strong, high-quality products, we have come to be where we are today. We started in the semiconductors industry, so we do have a lot of footprint there. And for anyone in the room who actually owns a MacBook or an iPhone, you probably own a piece of Broadcom technology as well. And another fun fact that's not widely known, and you won't see it on any slides, is that 99% of the internet out there actually goes through Broadcom technologies, which I think is a pretty cool fun fact. Now, as you see, in 2018, we started actually looking into software as well. So the first acquisition in the software business was CA Technologies, which is an industry-leading technology for mainframe software and enterprise automation. It's still part of the largest companies today, and it's a very widely used solution alongside with IBM. In 2019, Symantec joined the family, so it actually became a very important part of our company, and we've been running that part of business alongside Arrow as well for a long time now. And probably the hot topic for today, 2023, if VMware joined the software portfolio as well. And we are here today. So this is an overview showing some parts of our divisions and where we work with, and actually something that we're very proud of, to be working with 10 out of the 10 largest global leaders across major industries. Now, what makes Broadcom different is the fact that we work with our largest customers in partnership in development of solutions. So you will see very frequently that our top customers will be working with our product management teams for each of the solutions. They will be testing products in beta version. They will be making direct requests to our product development divisions. And I think that is something that helps us be innovative and be different than the other vendors out there. We don't follow a trend. We set it based on our customers' needs. Now, looking at VMware, the first thing that probably hit the market, let's say, was the fact that we simplified licensing. So we wanted to make it easier for customers to find the solution that they have, and we wanted to drive more value into each of the products that we have. So as you see, VMware has 168 different products, bundles, editions, and probably 10 times more the SKUs. So now that's all been simplified and narrowed down, which makes it easier for our customers, for our partners, and for our distributors to find the solution that best fits their needs, as well as help them stay one step into the future by adopting new features. Now, I left there 3 empty circles because we do have several focus areas, but some of them are actually at the forefront of our race, let's say. So the first one would be innovation. It's here to stay. We did commit to investing a couple $2 billion in the development of VMware technology, and it is something that we won't go back on. The product will only be improving, and we're only aiming to accelerate the development of the solutions. The ecosystem is very important to us, so we work closely with our partners, with our distributors, and with our end users in order to find the best solution for each customer. Now, one thing you may want to be aware of is that every single customer will have an account director in Broadcom who will be looking after that account. The account director will be working in close partnership with the partners, the resellers, the distributors, and the end user in order to best identify the needs, the environment, what does the customer actually need in order to get ahead, and how can we best support them in whatever their specific needs are. In terms of operations, we did simplify the VMware experience, so there are a lot less hoops that you need to jump through now. I know it may be difficult to see it right at this very moment because of the merger and acquisition changes that are happening, and that it will probably still take a little bit of patience to be in the right spot. But I think in terms of the dynamics of the market and what we see, we do see a lot of really good feedback in terms of things that are more straightforward at the moment. Now, one thing that's also changed is the fact that we do have our own partner program, which we are very proud of. Partners are very important to Broadcom, and we work closely with them. We do get feedback. We have been receiving feedback over the last few weeks, and many changes have been made based on the information we get from partners and from customers. So we do have a commitment to innovation and to our customer success. We do have a worldwide footprint and thousands of partners who are supporting us on this journey. And I'm very happy to say that they are really incredibly trustworthy and very well equipped to be supporting us in this transformation journey. Those are all the slides that I wanted to run you through. Now, I think if there are any questions, which I anticipated there would be some, this would be the right space. Oh, sorry, I think I need to pass the mic to everyone.
Just a question, will the name of VMware stay or will it change in the future?
I think VMware has a very strong name, and probably it will be here to stay on everyone's lips for a long time. We still have customers who are very committed to the CA name. We still hear on the Symantec side people asking about Blue Coat. So probably the VMware name will be here to stay. It's a strong brand. It's something we appreciated. So I don't see any reason to change it in the near future. We'll get into that. Actually, Yari will cover that. Okay, I'll pass it over to Yari, but if there are any other questions throughout the day, you can come find me.
Yeah. No problem. So because there's a bit more time, we also will speak about Omnissa. So actually, Omnissa is the new name of what the VMware end-user computing part was. So Broadcom has sold actually the end-user computing part to an investment group called KKR, and they rebranded it to Omnissa. Now, it is important to note that for Omnissa, and I don't know what I have here, so here it says that it was bought by KKR. But what is important for EUC and all the projects that are running or customers that have EUC, actually, there's nothing that changes. In this model, the prices remain the same, the channel model remains the same, we remain the distributor, and even the VMware portal that was used will remain the same. The renewals can still be done in the way as we did them before. There is no move because they were already into full subscription. So it's actually really comforting. So that part, to answer your question, that part is now Omnissa. So it was rebranded. But the VMware name will stay for everything that is linked to ESXi. So everything that is more server-based and not end-user computing-based. And that was it, actually. So we also have Carbon Black, if that might be a question. Carbon Black is now part of the Symantec portfolio, can still be sold, but will be under the wings of the Symantec part of Broadcom. And if you have other questions, you can always visit us. We have a stand here a bit further, and I will gladly take all the questions you might have. Anyone, some other questions regarding this? No? Okay, well, thank you. And enjoy the event today.